Hi guys, I'm Rick. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making roast beef in the Ninja cooker. Alright, I'm starting out here in my Ninja 3-in-1 cooking system. My wife bought me this for Christmas because she knew I wanted one really bad. So it's a win-win situation. I get one and she gets to eat the good food that's in it. And I'm going to make a recipe that I've seen on the infomercials where they cook like a roast beef in it. So I'm going to start by putting a little bit of olive oil in here. And I just set on stovetop. I had it on stovetop high, but I turned it down to medium because it got kind of hot. And I have a 3-pound roast beef here I'm going to put in here and sear on all sides and get that nice and browned. Alright, my roast is all seared up on all of its sides, and that didn't take long because this thing gets really hot. Now I'm going to sit over here on the meat rack that came with it, the steaming rack, and I'm just going to take some paper towel and wipe the excess olive oil out of there because I don't need it anymore. And one thing I learned is the handles on this inner pot, they get red hot, so don't touch them because that would be a no-no. Alright, now that I have that out of there, I'm going to put in some beef stock. And I'm going to dump in, this is a 4-cup container, I'm going to dump in about 2 cups for now. I don't want to go up higher than the meat basket. And on the infomercial they show throwing in some garlic, so I'm going to go ahead and throw some of that in there. And this is still on stovetop high. That's alright, I'm just wiping off this excess grease. Now I'm also going to throw in some rosemary. And like I said, this is like I've seen on TV. So we'll see how this goes. Throw some fresh rosemary. And if you only have the dry, that'll work just fine. Alright. And I'm going to throw in a bay leaf. And I'm going to hit this with a shot of red cooking wine. You could also use red wine if you have it on hand. Just going to put a shot in there. Probably a little less than 1/4 cup. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and sit my meat back down in here in the basket that came with it. Yeah, and that has plenty of clearance from that liquid down. That's good. I'm going to put a little salt and pepper on top of my roast. Now I'm still on a stovetop high setting. And I've never used the Ninja before because this is the first day I took it out of the box. So I'll be practicing and experimenting with different recipes. Now I'm going to put the lid on this. And I'm going to switch this from the stovetop setting to the oven setting. Let me go to that. And I'm going to set at 350. I'm going to try an hour and a half. Alright, in an hour and a half when I check that, I'll be back. Alright, my beef roast is done, and it went for an hour. And I had to dump the rest of that beef stock in there, which was 4 cups total, because it started to cook down and just cook away. So I'm going to take this out and sit on a plate to rest for about 5 minutes. I have some potatoes going here in the background for mashed potatoes. I'm going to take out this rack. I'm going to turn this up on stovetop high. Get this boiling. Alright, now I'm going to take out this rosemary and the bay leaf, or like they say in the infomercial, the aromatics. Sounds more like a punk rock group. Alright. Now that they're out, let me see, get a little bit out of there. Okay, now that they're out of there, I have a cornstarch and water slurry mixture here I mixed up. About a cup of water with some cornstarch in it. I'm going to go ahead and add that in on this. And I'm going to use a plastic spoon because I don't want to scratch my new pot, non-stick pot. And I'm going to stir this in here. Now this has a slight burnt smell to it because it cooked down. So like I says, when you do this, if you do this, go ahead and put all 4 cups of beef stock in there all at once because it won't reach the bottom of that basket. Alright, now this is going to heat up and come to a boil, and that'll tighten up this gravy, get it nice and thick for us. And if it's too strong, I might add a little bit of my potato water in there. I'll see then. Alright, I let my roast rest. It's been about 10 minutes, and my gravy's thickened up over there. I'm going to go ahead and slice into this. And this only took an hour to cook, rather than the hour and a half that I had set for. And I checked it with my meat thermometer, and it read like 170, so should be pretty good. Plate sliding all over here. All right, let's go ahead and serve this up and see what we got. All right, there you have it. Roast beef in a Ninja 3-in-1 cooking system. Give this a try. I think you'll like it. And until next time, I'll see ya.